Hey, Sam. I thought, well, nothing much to do was still a happy, fun time, yay, cooking show. Before it got to the sad part that you don't know about yet, I thought I would film a nothing much to do question list that I found on Tumblr. First word. I don't know what this is. I don't think my parents know what it is either. I don't think anyone actually kept track of that, because nobody really gave a shit. First pet. My first pet was probably a goldfish that I won at a state fair and then killed within 20 minutes because I was really not a responsible young child. I don't know what young children are responsible, but I was not one of the very few young responsible children. First best friend. My first best friend was a girl named Beth, who our parents were friends and we grew up knowing each other, and she was a pretty cool chick. First kiss. Well, wouldn't we all like to know that? First impression of your current significant other or one of your good friends. You talked about your first impression of me was I was terrified, so I'll talk about you. You looked terrifying. You were a scary looking 6th grader. You always looked old for your age, and back then you looked like you were in 8th grade and you were super confident, and I was myself, so yeah. First love. My first love was probably a dude named Andrew Huey, and I liked him mostly because he held the door open for me one time. So, chivalry will get you everywhere, menfolk that see this. First person you talked to this morning, be my mother. First cell phone, a crappy flip phone that I shared with my older brother, so you can imagine how well that went. Favorite item of clothing and why? This gray sweatshirt with a red circle crossed out with a no sign that says children in it, and I don't know why I like it. I want to be a teacher, so it kind of is a message I'm not for. Favorite Halloween costume. It doesn't have to be a Halloween costume, just a costume. When I went to Van Gogh one year, and I made an ear out of half of a fig and covered it in fake blood. Favorite animal? Probably a dog, because I'm not that creative. Favorite season? Winter. Favorite YouTubers? Marina Shut Up, Haley G. Hoover, Carly Akulai, and then there's smaller ones like Gemalama and Madzor. Where is Wally? Probably in New Zealand. We have Waldo here. What is your ideal date? Maybe an actual date with a living person. Describe yourself in 5 words or less. I am an oddity. Yeah. Who are your positive female role models? And first female role model was really this one aunt that I have, who's a really good person. Would you ever ride a giraffe? For that matter, would you ride any other animal? You know what? If you said you could get me on a giraffe and it wouldn't be illegal and the giraffe wouldn't get hurt and the giraffe was in good living conditions and I wasn't giving money to people who were abusing the giraffe, then you couldn't keep me off the giraffe.